Hi, my name is Peter Inglett. I'm one of the trainers here at Gold's Gym in Rainbow City. Today, we're going to be talking to you about kettlebell training. Kettlebells, unlike dumbbells, are focused mainly on full body motions instead of isolated body parts. And also, a unique characteristic about the kettlebell is the weight is focused outside of the hand instead of inside of the hand like the dumbbell. The kettlebell is also very good because it is a low impact exercise. It's very good on the joints, and it also promotes using the full range of motion, which is very good for injury prevention and also flexibility. Alright, for this workout, you're going to need 2 lighter kettlebells and 1 heavier. And whenever you're doing an exercise that requires you to go above your head, always start with the kettlebells right here. Never just go from the bottom up to the floor. Always have the checkpoint of going up right underneath your chin and keeping your elbows tucked in right above your hips. Stand straight with your hands on the horns of the kettlebell. Your hands should be at sternum level. Keeping the upper body and head in place, move the kettlebell above the left shoulder while keeping the right arm as close to the head as possible. Keep the kettlebell constantly moving in a circular motion all the way behind the head and pass over the right shoulder. Keep the motion going until the kettlebell is back into the starting position. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart with the kettlebell handle parallel with your body. Bend from your knees and sit back on your hips. Keep your torso straight from your lower back all the way through your head. Place your hands on the center of the handle, then swing the bell in between your legs while keeping your arms and back straight. Once they are as far back as they can go, contract your lower body and back while swinging your arms forward. Swing your arms only high enough to where they're straight in front of you and parallel with the ground. Let gravity take the weights back down while squatting with your lower body and allow the weight to go back in between your legs. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. The kettlebell should be held in the right hand and raised straight above the head with a fully extended arm. Point both feet left while keeping the same stance. Look up at the kettlebell, kick out the hip to the right and bend from the hip. While going down, keep shoulders facing the wall. Follow the left leg down with the back of the left hand until touching the ground. At the bottom point, both arms and shoulders should be completely straight and forming a straight line perpendicular to the floor. Reverse the exercise to the starting position. Stand in a straight upright position with the kettlebell behind your back, grasped with both hands. While keeping your chest open and in line with the lower back, bend your knees and raise your heels off the ground, placing all your weight on the balls of your feet. Once they are all the way down, extend legs and push through your hips to straighten body into the starting position. Stand with your feet slightly larger than shoulder width apart. Keep your heels planted into the ground while bending the knees slightly and holding the kettlebell in the left hand. While reaching your right hand behind and under your right leg, pass the kettlebell in between your legs to exchange it from the left to the right hand. Once you have a hold of the kettlebell with the right hand, swing it around the leg into the front while the left arm swings around the back. Meet again between the legs to exchange the kettlebell to create an 8-ball motion. Have 2 kettlebells set up shoulder width and parallel with your body. Grip the handles, extend your elbows, separate your feet slightly, and assume a push-up position. Bend your elbows and do a full push-up. Go down until your hands are close to your rib cage. Extend elbows fully to the original push-up position. While staying in the push-up position, keep left arm locked while pulling your right elbow back towards your side. Once the kettlebell reaches ribcage level, release it back down to the ground and repeat with your left arm. Stand straight with your legs shoulder width apart. With a kettlebell in each hand, have your elbows placed tight to your body slightly above the hips, and have your knuckles tucked underneath your chin. The kettlebells will be held by the handle with the bell on the outside of your arm and in front of your shoulders. Press the kettlebell straight above your head and keep your elbows locked. Keeping the kettlebells above your head, go into a full squat, keeping your heels planted to the ground. Forcefully contract your lower body and stand up. Lower the kettlebells back into the starting position and repeat. Lay on the floor with your arms straight by your side. The kettlebell handle should be placed in the palms of your hand right next to your hips. Curl the kettlebells towards your elbows and then twist your forearms so the kettlebells will be on top of your forearms. By now your elbows should be still on the ground with your palms facing your toes. From here, press straight towards the ceiling until your elbows lock, just like a bench press. Lower kettlebells and return to starting position.